Hi, let me give you a guided tour in our fortress tent. As you see, the fortress is a spacious tent with plenty of room for 3 people. The fortress is a part of our sharer range, which is developed for a lot of different recreational activities. In the range you'll see details which you normally only see in more expensive tents. In the fortress we use our Hydrotex DP, which is a 68 denier embossed polyester with a PU coating on the backside, and all the seams are fully taped. It has a hydrostatic head of 3000 millimeters. To make sure you'll find no leakage in the tent, the fortress is tested in our own rain facilities. We use a geodesic construction which gives a number of advantages. Firstly, it makes the tent freestanding. The great thing about a freestanding tent is that it's easy to pitch and then move around to the right location before you peg it. Another good thing is that when the poles are crossing different places, it gives a better stability to the tent. And third is that and we can see that when we come inside the tent, it gives a really roomy feeling because of these steep walls. The poles that we used are what we call Dura wrap poles. These are very high quality fiber poles with a sturdy alloy ferrule. The poles are color coded for easy pitching. On all the guy lines we have a little retainer which is used to store the guy line when you pack down the tent. That way the guy lines won't be tangled up for next time you have to use the tent. The fortress is tested in our own wind simulator and it's tested up to 120 kilometers an hour. In the fortress is a big ventilation opening in the front and in the rear end of the tent. You can actually close down the ventilation in rough weather from the inside, which is a nice little feature, like this. The tent comes with 2 door openings and a nice big porch area to store all your gear. Both doors have glow-in-the-dark zipper puller. The inner tent in the fortress is made of a breathable polyester, and the floor is made of a rough taffeta polyester with a PU coating, and it has a hydrostatic head of 5000 millimeters. Along the sides we have plenty of small pockets for your personal belongings, and you have that in both sides. And also in the rear end of the tent you have the option to close the ventilation from inside the inner tent. You'll also find a little gear rope which is good to dry out some damp clothing at night time. As you can see, as I talked about previous, there's plenty of room inside the fortress. Plenty of room for 3 people and also really good room feeling because of the steep walls. So as you see, the fortress comes with a lot of great features, and because of the generous size it's really comfortable to stay in. Thank you very much for watching.